Hey guys, BrickQueen here with a LEGO Wonder Woman collection. This is every version of Wonder Woman that LEGO has made so far. So you can see that there are 8 at this point, 6 actual minifigures, then 1 mini doll and 1 Duplo figure in total. So the oldest one is right back here, and this one came out, I believe, 2012. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. And then I tried to line them up in the order they came out, but I feel like I have a couple of them wrong. So tell me in the comments if you see any mixed up. They very well may be, but I kind of tried to arrange them at least somewhat in the order they came out. The front line is the newer ones. This is the newest one. So let's go ahead and start with the original from 2012. This was the first LEGO Wonder Woman, and you can see she does have a double-sided face. She comes with the lasso of truth. She unfortunately didn't really have printing on the back of her legs, which I've always thought was odd. They've done that on several minifigures, actually quite a few. I've always thought that was weird. But anyway, so this was the original Wonder Woman, and they did also release this Wonder Woman as a Dimensions minifigure. As you can see, it is the same figure. The printing might look a little bit better on the Dimensions one just because it's newer, but basically it's the same figure. And if we take both of their hair pieces off, you can see they also have the same face on the back. But of course, we do have this cool Wonder Woman stand that comes with the Dimensions one. But other than that, it is the same minifigure, so I don't really count it as being different, personally. Maybe some of you do, so I thought I'd include it. But anyway, this is the first Wonder Woman, and what I believe was the next one was this one. And it's possible the Duplo one came out before this one. I'm not sure. So tell me in the comments if you know. When this version came out, I liked it a lot. I thought it was really cool looking. I liked the printing on it a lot. I think her outfit looks awesome. I kind of prefer her wearing like pants a little bit more, or even like the skirt that she wears like in the movie. That one's okay too. And then of course we have the Duplo figure, which I know some of you are not interested in, but it is a different version of Wonder Woman, so I did want to include it anyway. One thing about that last one, this one, you may notice that it is the only one out of all of these that actually has a silver tiara here. All the others have gold ones, so that one's a little bit different in that aspect, which is one of the reasons why I liked it when it came out. And this is the Mighty Micros version of Wonder Woman, which is why she has like kind of a almost goofy looking face in my opinion, because all of the Mighty Micro ones kind of have goofy faces and no second face. The printing on these is a lot more basic looking, and you can see she doesn't have like a fancy shield. It's kind of just a couple of pieces put together. And next up, this one, this mini doll version of Wonder Woman, which I think is a pretty neat looking version. I like the printing on her pants especially. I really like the way they did that. But this is based off of DC Superhero Girls, and I think it looks cool. I'm not a huge fan of the mini dolls, but for a mini doll, I think Wonder Woman looks pretty cool and in that form. Now we get to really the newer ones. Now this one is from Batman vs. Superman, Donna Justice, and I'm positive that these are out of order. This one I know is newer than this one. However, this one is probably most closely related to this one. This, like I said, is from Batman vs. Superman, Donna Justice, and this is the actual one from the Wonder Woman movie. They only came out with one movie set, which I was a little surprised by, and I wasn't overly thrilled with the set. I thought they could have done better. But anyway, this is the one from the movie set, and I'll show you that one in just a second. This is from Donna Justice, like I said, and you can see it has a different shield. She is using a very different shield in the newer movie, which is set in older times. So anyway, this is Donna Justice Wonder Woman. Her costume is much darker colored than the newer one, and maybe it's because technically the costume in Donna Justice would have been older than this one. This would have been when her costume was still new, and at this point she's probably been using it for many, many years. So that would be the difference between that and this. And then obviously she got a different shield, before the new movie, or old movie. It's kind of odd whenever it's sort of a prequel. Wonder Woman is basically a prequel to Donna Justice. So I have to kind of set that down. This is the Wonder Woman movie figure, and she also, let me kind of switch this out. You can take her hairpiece off, which I really loved that in these movie versions, the hairpiece doesn't have the tiara in it. It is actually on the figure, which I think that is really cool. I really prefer it that way, personally. Let me just kind of take that away from her. And the Wonder Woman movie set came with a cape and a hood, so you can switch this out on her. And then you have her kind of when she was sort of in disguise in the movie. Not super in disguise, but anyway, she's kind of hidden a little bit, maybe. Doesn't quite look like Wonder Woman, I guess, and she also does have a double-sided face. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. And there's the awesome back printing on that. I'm not sure why they decided to give her the older kind of cape instead of the new soft one. I like the new cape a lot better, but that's just me. Anyway, there's that one. And the newest version is the one out of the DK book, the Awesome Guide. This is the newest, and it is also exclusive to that book. So if you don't get the book, you're not going to get this version of Wonder Woman, unless of course you buy it on eBay or BrickLink or something like that. So this is the newest one, and I think it is really awesome looking. I love her outfit for this one. So tell me in the comments which one of these versions is your absolute favorite, or what would you like to see different on one of these to make it better? And if there's any other collections you want to see, just let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Hey, before you go, click here to subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell by my name to turn on notifications. Or click here to see another one of our videos you might like.